We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 1 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Spot tonight. Third baseman number 16, Asdrubal
Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is there, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Chris Bryant, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Right there for strike 1. On the ground to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
30, Michael Conforto.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting six.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Popped high in the air. Baez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he puts it away for the first down. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hayward.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Flores. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 16, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number
Digging in to
13,
try it again. Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Nope,
and it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike called. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Baez has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Javier.
Hit to third. Cabrera's up with it. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Flores has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. In now, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. chopped foul wide of first. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jose Reyes.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Into the box now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
Left fielder, number 8.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Up next
with.
for the Cubs, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Ready one. Once again,
for the Mets, shortstop, number 1.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Number 16.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Number 13, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Castro.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Conforto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a move over to first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jerry Blevins takes over here with a runner at first. Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the New York
High in the air out to center field.
Jerry Blevins.
And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Juan Lagares.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Mets, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 4.
Riding in once again. And Wilmer Flores,
New York.
3rd trip to the plate for him. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire. Here's Chris Bryant. Now they'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Anthony Swarzak.
Ryan, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 37, Anthony.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Now playing center field.
Here comes the 1-0.
Jay Bruce
breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Number 8.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Addison Russell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bruce coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Number 1.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 1 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. This is popped up. Russell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cespedes on the move. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Almora is digging for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called. And there it
Two down. Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bryant.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Brad Ziegler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a pull. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Rizzo is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Jerry Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 1 is there for it. 1 away. Standing in, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. In now, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Jay Bruce. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too. But it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.